What's up, everybody? How you doing on this beautiful day for Magic? We're here playing more meme decks. Welcome to Meme Deck Central. This deck, honestly, it's just if there was ever a deck you could just call a pile, I think this would be it. Effectively, these two cards is what the deck's made around, and the rest of it's just a means to that end. So you got Elspeth Conquers Death, right? Super powerful spell, so good in standard, doing ridiculous work in every deck I put it in. So I'm like, okay, well let's just see what happens when we push this to the absolute limit. Acolyte of Affliction. Some of you guys may remember we were able to do this with, oh gosh, what's the name of the card? Golgari Findbroker. Findbroker, there he is. Super hard to cast, not really going to be running him in a deck with Elspeth Conquers deck, because you need double green, double black, and double white to make this work, so bleh. But then we gave us an easier to cast version of him, which is neat, and even if your graveyard's empty, he still effectively can draw you a card, because every single card in my deck, except for Necrotic Wound, is a permanent, so even if my graveyard's empty, he should give me something. But we had Findbroker and, gosh, the Bolus, Eldest Reborn. I don't know if you guys remember that one, but it was pretty much the black version of this card. Or I guess this is the white version of that card. Anyway, it's back. The loop is back. So you play this, yada yada, exile their biggest thing, wait 2 turns, bring him back from the graveyard. When he comes back, you put this in your hand, play this, chump block him off or sack him to Nebraska or something. Even play Crafter him, I don't know, whatever you gotta do. He's in the yard. This goes off, brings him back. It's great. So anyway, we got ways to fill up our yard with these 12 cards, putting stuff in the yard. Acolyte can bring stuff back. Soren can also bring stuff back from the yard, so that makes sense to dump everything. And then we have 3 escape cards in Pelucranos, because he's just broken and takes over games like nobody's business. Didn't want too many escape cards because you don't want to, cannibalize your entire graveyard. You want to be able to keep an Acolyte or a Knight of Autumn in there or something. Maybe a Plaguecrafter bring back with Soren, who knows. But yeah, and then we got Efficient Removal and Necrotic Wound. This probably won't be optimal, but yeah, it won't be optimal. We'll see. It's super efficient. I'm worried about this deck against aggro decks, to be honest. And then control moderately if they have ways to remove our Elspeth Conquers Death. But let's just get into the games. Let's go have some fun. Temple. Let's go. I'll take a swamp. Actually, no, I have a Glow Spore Shaman coming up. I can hit a land drop. That's a passage. Ooh. I think I'll go with the Shaman first. Well, actually, probably should have done Triton or something, just to make sure I can hit the land, but whatever. Sequencing this deck, something I'm going to have to get used to. Ooh. I'll take an Overgrown Tomb, I guess. Oh no. Yeah, gonna have to block this all day. So at this point then, Overgrown Tomb tapped, Binding of Titans. Ooh, got rid of Acclaim the Firstborn. Cool. Another Butcher. Yikes. So I guess I just play... Okay. Butcher and Reaper. Let's gain 2 life. There's a lot of incidental life gain in this. I like it. I'll just play Crafter so nothing crazy happens. Before I have another creature to make it a 2-for-1 or something, you know? Watch him just play a 3rd one. Priest. Oh my word. That's pretty unbelievable. Creature land. I guess I grab a forest. Just to be hitting my land drops. Because now I can go Mire Triton and Plaguecrafter. Because Pelucranos looks kind of bad in the face of this. So, just go with this first. I can't believe there's 3 Butchers. Like, come on, man. Sacks the Priest, okay. Necrotic Wound, no! Maybe we should play like Dead Weights or Maya's Grasp or something. Oh gosh. Well, that's kind of rude. I feel like I still gotta do it though. Because he can't have a priest out next turn. Yeah, I can't have him get so big that he dwarfs Pelucranos. Wow. So yeah, drawing that many butchers is pretty clutch on his part. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, there we go. You see this, guys? This is called deck building right here. Should I wait? Let's see what happens. He probably has Murder's Rider. I'm trying to think if there's any upside to waiting. Could change his play a little bit. I mean, no one plays our Necrotic one now, right? Oh, okay. This exiles it anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm just gonna let this happen now. No! My white source! Dang it. Okay, let's do this before he can do anything in response. No attacks. That would have been so good on curve. Ooh. There's a Cauldron Familiar. So we can bring back Pelucranos too if he ends up killing it. Or we can just fight everything. Seems way better. Look at him go, dude. This is ridiculous. Oh man. I am down to 11, so that's a little scary. That's a Mayhem Devil. I drew the white source though. Hello. Get out of here. Boom. Oh, Pelucranos is just doing so much work. Okay. So, am I planning on bringing anyone back? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I think I play the Acolyte. Acolyte into Plaguecrafter. It's kind of awkward with Midnight Reaper being out. I already have an Acolyte in the yard, so I don't need to do that to set up something neat. I think I just bring back Pelucranos. Wound. Wound. Binding. Land. Shaman, I guess? This is working pretty cool, guys. I got an Acolyte in the yard. Ooh. Got a 12-12. Let's go. Tech into this guy. Why don't ya? That's a Woe Strider. That's scary. Halfway through my deck already. Let's get back User. Counter on him. The trigger goes in the stack. Let's get back Elspeth Conquers Death. Ah. Oh, I don't have the untapped land though. Oh well. Let's exile the Woe Strider, I think. Can't sack it in response, boy. You can certainly sack the goat though. I would sack probably both of those. Scratch to the top, yikes. Let's go Binding. Ayo, got him. You scratch at the top. Get wrecked. I guess put you bottom. And might as well attack, I guess. No. I don't want to draw a card off the Familiar, so I'm going to fight Reaper before I attack. Oh, yikes. Well, that's a bummer. It's gonna be a lot of cards. Doesn't really matter, right? Don't really think he has a lot of reanimation spells in there. Wish I could have fought the cat in response to that trigger, but oh well. Let's have you. Well, actually, this is way better. You guys ready for this? Ooh, another Pelucranos. I can get back Sorin. Then Sorin can get back Knight of Autumn. Hey yo! Let's go. Didn't stand a chance, bro. Get that oven out of here. Yeah, do it before, yada yada. I'm getting too excited. Optimal play probably was actually to just fight the Reaper, but this is way more fun. Just attack with 2 dudes. This can't get back another Acolyte, which is a bummer. Ooh, they have lifelink too. Okay, yeah. Definitely worth the attack. In that case, I think Sword might have been the play there. Oh, yikes. He's gonna draw a lot of cards. Okay, so this is gonna return... Is Playcrafter even good right now? I think he's fine. Land or creature card from graveyard to hand. Guess I could just Playcrafter his whole board. Yeah. I mean, I was pretty well in the lead there. Nice. Now, those are the types of games I love more than almost anything. Just clunky mid-range going off. Like it's not even a problem. Having such slow value loops. Taking over games. I need lands, please. Never thought Binding the Titans would actually be like what I'm looking for in my draws. So that's interesting. Uh-oh. Gotta hit this land drop. Elspeth, no! Land, no! Still a couple turns away. Ooh, Saphara. So this is... No! No! How do we even win now? Hushbringer just removes every deck I ever loved from existence. At least I have a Death Toucher. Nope. I will get a land, so I can play the Pelucranos. I'll get a land off this. Okay, we're doing okay. If I can hit 2 land drops, then I can play him and bring back Elspeth for his bigger boys. But if he gets like a Luxodon down, well, Luxodon and Hushbringer are a non-bow. And I've seen that played a lot in these decks, which kind of irks me, but this card's so good against other decks that makes sense. I mean, just shuts down Uro, late drawn Grazers, a lot amount of red creatures, doesn't really do anything to actually. Yeah, but most, like all the Simic creatures are just dead, except for Krasis. But I've actually seen a lot of people move away from him too. What you doing? What you up to? I was gonna say if this was normal mono white, he would be a house against the Pridemate versions. What? Didn't I just... Did I not? Okay. Alright. I had one game I was playing Jeskai Fires, and I scryed the red-white temple to the bottom. I drew a temple for turn, played it, and scryed another red-white temple to the bottom. And I'm like, okay, there's definitely something buggy going on here. Does he have raised the alarm? He has to. I think he does. So this isn't a trigger, so we'll still have counters on it. So, don't worry. I got nervous about that a little bit too. So if I draw a land, I can fight and play Binding the Titans. That's pretty good. If I don't, I might even just play Sorin and swing. because I don't know how he'll deal with like me getting like 8 life a turn. So that'd be pretty nice. No, no plays. Okay. What did he have in hand? That would give him priority. Oh, probably the 3-mana spell that gives his dudes indestructible. Yeah, it seems like a good card against me. That's an Executioner. Heyo! Yeah, you're not getting your 1/1. Ooh, baby. 1 card. Doesn't even have the 4th land. Really can't have him exiling my dude, so yeah, I think I'll actually Necrotic Wound here. The Executioner. Binding of the Titans, is that what I want to do? Possibly. Maybe I could find better Sorin targets. I'm debating about whether or not I want to just fight the Hushbringer. Yeah, I think I'll just fight it now. That could help him with one of his things, but again, I don't want him to go into the Sephara, because that'd be a bummer for me. And then also being able to get something off Acolyte will be pretty good. There's another Executioner. Oh man, I set myself up. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure who it's hurting more at this point. Hello. Now I can do both. Pay 2 life. You fight you. Guess I just attack with you? Actually, if he trades off a 1/1 for my Mire Triton, I think I'm fine with that. Because if he can't go wide, then that's fine. I can bring back a Sorin anyway. Yeah. Didn't think he'd go for it. Free damage! Another. Oh, dang! 2 formations! The battlefield and graveyards can retarget spells or abilities. I wouldn't be able to get it back with an Acolyte. That'd be rude. Ruh-roh. That's a lot of damage. No more creatures, no more creatures. Okay, cool. I'll exile Atomic and Executioner. I just want the life. Nothing else matters for it. Honestly, I think I just play a Sorin here. This puts it on top of my deck, right? Not my hand. Yeah. Night of Autumn doesn't do anything for me, so yeah. Play a Sorin. And then we attack. Gain a ton of life. Booyah. I can bring back Pelugrino soon? Like, come on, dude. This is sick. What are you doing? What's that? Really? Okay. Well, it's a good thing I did the fight effects while he was tapped out. God's willing. I haven't seen this deck play that much. Scry 1, 2. Scry's at the top. Yikes. What could it be? Do I go up with Sorin? I think so, actually. This way, even if he goes double rally, I'm still at 1. And that's like the worst thing he could do? Okay. Yeah, I just didn't want Sorin to die that easily. So I'll get back a land. I could even just double fight with Pelucranos. Wow, that's pretty good as well. Yeah, I think I actually just want the land here. So I can... Might as well just attack for 4 for now. Pelucranos has so many weird interactions. I'm still just thinking about the Mono White deck. Lifelink. It prevents your opponents from getting lifelink too. Because it prevents the damage. So like, so many weird things with him that are actually pretty beneficial. Okay. Let's fight the Executioner. He's drawn a lot of those. So it's not like I got like ridiculously lucky here. And then I'll fight the non-token one, I guess, with lifelink. Nothing I really want to bring back right now. I'm honestly thinking I'll just have him fight something and then bring him back with Sword. Yeah, didn't want him to play Saphara. And again, he's only played 3 lands. So I think, I don't know. That deck I usually like to finish around 4. So I don't know if that's actually lucky or bad for him. Oh, he was blue-white the whole time. Well, that's scary. Good thing we have Necrotic Wound. Hey? Hey, yo. Let's go. Now I can hold up Necrotic Wound still. Playing this now because there's just almost no targets for it. And I can just fight down my Pelucranos in response to the trigger. Just bring him back. Seems good. Seems real good. Okay, and then his Rally of the Wings and stuff he can't really cast next turn. God's willing, they'll be rough. Sick. Let's go. This card's actually been super clutch every time I've drawn it. Just sucks I can't get it back with Acolyte. There's an eagle. What you gonna do? Play another card for you. I'll just do this now. He probably has God's Willing or something. Which is fine. Ooh. Yikes. I guess for that card I should have waited. Because now he just gets free damage. So yeah, that's my bad. It's my bad on that one. Okay, so Playcrafter, something I would have wanted. Guess I put that on top. Doesn't really matter because I'm gonna play Glowspore Shaman anyway. Wait, did I have a way to sneak through lethal? No. Okay. I'm like, if I could kill him and attack for 2, that'd be pretty sick. So yeah, I'll just play Shaman and fight one of his 2/2s. So now she can attack through the eagle, or trade with it rather. So just do 20 damage in like a turn with 2 cards. No! Rude! Lifelink. But yeah, if he attacks with both, he just loses. I have plenty of fight effects hanging out in the yard. Oh, that's so cool. I love this deck. It's just all 4 drops. As 90% of my decks are. Get a Pelucranos. So if he has Rally the Wings or God's Willing, he doesn't die. Ooh, an extra counter. Nice. That's lovely. Let's have you fight you. Let's have you fight you in response. No attacks. Cool. But yeah, that just prevented another counter from being taken off. His Hushbringer staying as a 2/2. I guess it would have saved me a counter the other way because then I'm not doing 2 fights. One of them against an indestructible dude, but what are you gonna do? Fairy Guide Mother, let's go. Let's fight our way to victory. See, didn't get any life. Isn't that sick? Oh, Pelucranos. Man, what a beast. Oh, dang. That was awesome. Okay, this is like decent. On the draw again. What's going on? Deck, what are you doing, man? Do I want that? No. No, I don't. I want a white source. Rakdos again. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so I gotta affect the board here. Heyo. Let's get that plane, son. Let's get that plane, son. What do you got, a shock? You got a bone crusher giant? Hit me for 5? This guy's a really rude dude. Have you guys noticed that? Just genuinely mean. Binding into necrotic wound? Is that really what we're doing here? I don't think so. I think I glow spore shaman into necrotic wound. I'll put another plains on top, I guess. No, actually I think I just need to draw into something else. Alright. See if he just trades off his board. That's why I waited for necrotic wound. They always have what they need. Goodness gracious, man. I kind of want to play a Playcrafter here. If I can keep his board clear, he can't stick it in my rear. Right, guys? I don't even know who I am anymore. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say the one thing to punish me. Oh man. I mean, blocking wouldn't do anything for me anyway, but like, good gosh. Okay. So Vraska can kill him, but not the Embercleave. I need Elspeth Conquers Death, but that's not an option at this point. If I kill him, he just equips it over there. It's me for even more damage. I guess I play Sorin, attack, gain some life, bring back Plaguecrafter. Blaine just attacks, then brings back Gutterbones again. But if he doesn't go for my face, I have a little bit more breathing room. Yeah. Yeah. Plaguecrafter seems to be it. And I guess I'll sack the Shaman. Probably won't matter, but whatevs. Go for the Sorin. Cool. Okay, that means you can't bring back Gutterbones. So that's something at least. Oh my gosh. Dude. Quit having the nuts. So I can play Vraska, kill the Crusader. He's just gonna equip over here and kill me. So I lose? So I have to kill the giant, then I'm gonna take 7 damage. Yeah, 1 here and then 6. Gosh, Embercleave is so stupid. Really? Oh, he had just like straight up lethal, right? Elspeth Conquers Death off the top, please. That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. Oh my word. And he's gonna get a counter? Yep. Well, okay then. Triton, Shaman, Binding, doesn't do anything. Oh man. I mean, I guess he didn't draw Riding Regisaur, but like, dude, come on. So what if I would have Necrotic Wounded pre-combat? Could I have managed something with that? Because then he could have played Embercleave that turn. Because at this point, I'm just trying to learn anything I could have from that. Nope, have enough lands. So that's what I'm thinking. I think that's where I punted then. If I have to pick a point. Also, playing a lot of creatures with 1 toughness is also where I have punted. Shaman, I guess? Sure. Yeah, I don't actually want that right now. Pretty sure I'll hit a land drop I don't want by the time I get to 5 mana, so. On the draw again. It's a bit nerve-wracking. Annex, oh no. Hello. Hello, card. Yeah, so think attack for 3. Play the Triton, then scry. Don't scry and then play a Triton. That's some sequencing I had to get used to. No, I think I can do better than that. Still only have 2 creatures in the yard. Getting back Knight of Autumn can help though. That was my out the other game. Against the Embercleave. Dedoy. Yeah, no blocks I guess. Well, hello there. Play Forced so he doesn't sneak. He doesn't think he doesn't play around this, you know? He's like, oh, he doesn't have double white mana. And then bam! I'll conquer death. Torbrand. Phoenix Vash. Okay. At least now I have a target for this. Got him. Let's go. Heyo. This one's gonna hit me forever though. Is he gonna have another light up the stage? What? Holy crap, dude. Well, let's conquer some death. Maybe attack in for 5. Scariest thing you could play is Torbrand, and I'll just kill that. I guess Embercleave. No, he just has 1/1, so like pfft. Embercleave, more like Ember Shmeeve. There's a Scourge Spitter. See, now I'm getting nervous. Is he gonna shock my Mire Triton? I mean, they both kill Annex, so. There it is. He gains me life when he comes back, though, so. Seems decent. We're doing it! Guys, we're doing it! Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, just gonna kill you. Seems decent. Scry something fun to the top. Nope, okay. Scry something bad at the bottom. Pass. 18 life. We're doing good here. Doing good. He had 3 light up the stages. Like, what the heck? No! No! Unacceptable behavior. Because here's the thing, because oh my gosh. I hate you. I hate you so much. Probably Mire Triton, actually. Ooh, +1/+1 counter, that's fun. Let's play a Plains. I get to trade off an Acolyte here, at least. Plaguecrafter, huh? Yeah, I'll get that. It's more immediately impactful. Now I can sack the Acolyte. Then yeah, if he sacks Fervent Champion, now it's not a free attack that way. Okay, okay. That can bring back Elspeth Conquers Death with the Acolyte. Robber of the Rich, come on. That's a lot of damage. Please, no shock in my Triton. What? Okay. I'll take it. Sick. Let's go. I think that was absolutely the attack he should have made. But, alright. Do I attack? I don't think so. I just stay alive. I have pretty much inevitability. If he plays another Torbrand, I would have been scared, so. Okay, block here and here. What you got? Stomp? Embercleave? Sure. Dude, Embercleave my Acolyte down, please. That's why I kept Knight of Autumn. Everything's going according to plan. Yep, that's the play. But that play is not good enough to get you through the day. 4 light up the stages? Oh my gosh. That's just straight messed up, dude. Like, what the heck is up with that? Yeah, might as well just attack here. It's a 2-turn clock. If he has something scary, I can wound it. I can just bring back Knight of Autumn. Plague Crafter is a thing too, I guess. Soaring off the top would be really cool. Shock. Yup. Yup. Do you attack? Yup. Yeah, I'll block. Okay, I'm gonna save this for something more important, I think. Heyo. Guess Knight of Autumn. Ooh, I can make it huge. Yeah, there you go. And then Plague Crafter. Yeah, nice. That was pretty cool. I was scared for a moment there. They always have the Embercleave. Okay, guys, well, that was the deck. Let me know what you think. If you think there's any other better plays we could have, or cards we could have. Maybe. I'm trying to think, like, what creatures there are we could play in, like, the 1 and 2 slots instead. And there's just none that I feel like give me a ton of game against the super aggressive decks we're struggling against. Bronzehide Lion, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so I thought it was actually pretty decent. Necrotic Wound was fantastic whenever I drew it. This interaction is quite powerful. And honestly, with those mono red decks, if I'm on the play, genuinely, I think we usually have a pretty decent chance. Because then we keep on we get to the point where we get to play Pelucranos, they get to play Torbrand. And the way Torbrand works is that they don't do extra damage to Pelucranos, right? So then he's still a 5/5, and then we just fight the Torbrand before they can do anything insane with him. But when we're on the draw, we have to play Pelucranos, and they get 2 turns with Torbrand. So there's just no winning from that. But yeah, I think that was 5 games in a row on the draw. 4 against mono red. You're not going to win those. But yeah, increase the Knight of Autumn. Seems really good. I don't know. Let me know if you want me to iterate on this again. There's another version I have that's more Setessan champion based. Let me know if you want to see that. But it's super fun when it gets going. Like, we clowned mono red like at least twice. So this is exactly the type of deck I love. Pelucranos is a house. And I'll see you guys in the next video.